How's it going, everyone? Dan here, and welcome back to some more Dark Cloud. Remember last time we arrived at this scary looking castle, and I don't think there's anything we do here except go in. I don't really know how much time is left in the game, and I don't know how viable my stack all the stuff on one character strat is going to do in this area that's probably going to be limited zone central, but it's time. I highly doubt this is the final area. I mean, it seems too obvious. Then again, this game is not very unique sometimes, so who really knows? I don't know at all. Guess we'll find out. And I apologize for the last session being so loud and covering my voice up. I forgot to tick an option in OBS, but that should be fixed now. I will adjust the volumes as necessary. I forgot to duel this guy again. Or is he gonna ambush us and like knock us down for no reason? Oh, nope, we just spot him. I knew you'd come. I knew you could make it. He was born here in this castle long, long ago. This is where the 400-year nightmare began, and the monster was created by me. By you? 'Twas 400 years ago. The terror of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last a pivotal battle to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizard's army of the West, I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a dark lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of the blood, to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force and destroyed the army of the West. But I had the price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. And not long after that, there was an incident, a tragic one. My heart, filled with grief, began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This is how Genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atlamillia from an ancient book. It is a precious gem created by the earth only once in eon. I learned through a premonition that Atlamillia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time, to attain Atlamillia, that legendary gem, believing that Atlamillia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamillia is a link to a different dimension, and it's the shining stone on your arm, Dan. The Moon people were able to seal the young Genie. In the urn, Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However, now, even with the power of Atlamillia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. His intent is to send his will through time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He's a terrifying being. I created a true monster. Dan, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him, but you can change the history of his birth and erase his being. For that, what the? Oh God. I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking. If he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me. Seta, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power. Dan, cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of Atlamillia. Oh. I can't give this body yet. Oh my god. Gallery of Time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. The forbidden spell. That kid won't be able to cross the Gallery of Time. Pity he has to die in vain. Walk then into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the Gallery of Time. They will show you what you need to do. Now go! I don't think stabbing yourself in the stomach is gonna slow down the demon taking over your body. Hopefully there's no Atla together. I just kind of just want to fight through here. Yeah, of course there's Atla. Oh, why? 5 years ago it says. Alrighty then. What do we expect to find in here? There's a keyhole. What the what? So we finding keys now, is what you're saying. What is that? Cursed Dancer. Get out of here. Oh, did you see that damage? Clock hands. Well, that's not what we're looking for at all. What is this? Is this water? Or supposed to be the water? Yep, okay. Dark flower. I guess everything dark here is just about to take all kinds of damage from Holy. Just gonna say that right now. Well, nope, just the cursed guy. The flower is still probably weak to fire, but it's not important anymore. Gone. Oh, fudge. Ah, cursed. I don't want to be cursed. Get out of here. Pitch dark key. Oh, well, that explains what the key is for. Yeah, I can't cure my my curse. I forget what curse does again. This is what makes us. Doesn't it make us lose Dura faster or whatever it does? I don't really care. I don't want it. Get it off of me. Also, do we have any anti-curse amulets that I've been holding on to that I did in NPC? Nope, didn't think so. All right. Didn't think so. What exactly are we going to be even gathering it through here? Crown? Oh god, we're still building cities even in the past? You gotta be kidding me! Why can't I escape the power of getting these stupid balls and making stuff with them? Why must you hate me so much? Nah, I'm just messing, but like, really though, I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Cause I actually didn't expect, to have to do any Atla building through time travel. It doesn't actually make any sense. So I guess I'm not really interpreting the story all that well. So yeah. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, get out of here. What the what? How dare you block me? Only I'm allowed to block, and then not very well. I was gonna say, this floor seems awfully, oh, okay. There's a severe lack of the Atla, the game said we're here. So, can I see what the back floor would even look like? At least the entrance to it would look like? A big painting on the wall. There's a carpet in front. Okay. No clue. And we need some magic stuff to put on the on said carpet. Hell if I know. Every time I go to the back floor, things go wrong. So personally, I would like to avoid the back floor, but no, I've seriously been just one shot every time I go to the back floor now. Hell, not that last time. Actually, yes, it was last time we did, but Father, what is happening? Man, did we just pick up a day? I'm so lost as to what we're actually gathering here. Good thing there's only 4 per floor. At least I hope there's only 4 per floor. If it's only 5 years ago, then I guess technically there can't be more than 5 whole floors in this whole dungeon, right? I sure hope so. That's the last thing I want this game to do, is make the last dungeon be the most tedious dungeon of all. Not like I said, not that I don't like this game, but come on. Wait, so we're going back further in time now? What are you trying to say? So what, 10 years ago now? 18 years ago. Wait, how long are we talking here? How far ago do we need to go into the past? Why do we still have carrots in the past? Why does any of this make sense anymore? Damn it. Forgot. You gotta be difficult, Ruby. I'm pretty sure they read what elements you do have and just like change accordingly. I don't even know if that's the right color, to be honest. You know, because fire would be red. This is probably like holy or some shit. Or thunder. Yeah, it's definitely thunder. Shows what I know. Definitely shows what I know. Okay, they're too smart. They're too smart for the any range characters now. Gone. Gone. Alright. Okay. So, there's a 100% curse rate. If you get hit by these guys, you just get cursed. And nothing you can do. You getting cursed, no matter what. I really don't like being cursed. Like I said, I 100% still don't even know what curse does, but I prefer not to be cursed. Just say that right now. Wait, that guy's glowing. Why is he glowing? Wait, that's just another Sam reskin. This guy's name is Billy. Get out of here, Billy. It's not even a good name. They really name all the elemental guys just random, not obscure, but random, generic people's names. That just seems silly to me. Though, what about this game isn't silly? Alright, you know what? I'm not fucking around. Oh, range. Alright. You got range. I give you that. You got the range, but I got the power, and there's a different deal. Okay. Sometimes, dude. But really, that's all this game has been making me do, is just complain every time I get hit. I need to get myself away from this game like as soon as possible. But you know what it reminds me of, weirdly enough? It reminds me of the first time I played Kingdom Hearts. Because like, for the longest time, I had never played, you know, Kingdom Hearts in my life ever. And like the very first time I played, okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this goo because slowing sucks. But as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by, you know, everything. The first time I played Kingdom Hearts was like a couple years ago, actually. And I actually really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts despite not knowing anything about it. Like, same thing goes for this game. I really like this game. You know, I never knew anything about this game until now, and I've really enjoyed it. And then when I played Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 was like the best thing ever to me, because like that combat got so fluid, and like the dual wield thing got introduced, like everything was just amazing. And this game is kind of, experiencing this game for the first time has kind of been similar to the whole same experiencing Kingdom Hearts for the first time. Are you sick? Can I please not get statused every time? Holy crap. Like, everything inflicts a status effect here. Good lord. I mean, if I have to start using, you know, windmill on every single bat, I will. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, game. Just saying. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about this game too, because, you know, my friend says that, you know, the second game is actually a lot better. They built up on the upgrade system and the weapon system and such. So, I mean, usually a lot of games, when they come out with a second version of the game, it's usually a lot better and a lot more polished, if anything. So I will play Dark Cloud 2, but just not immediately. More than likely, I'll take a break, try to focus on the Surge stuff while I, you know. The only reason I say focus on the Surge is because that game I'm doing in 30-minute parts, because I'm assuming it's a really long game, and there's a lot of death going on in that game. So I'm having to basically record that game a lot longer, or a lot more often than I am Dark Cloud running 20-minute parts. So trying to get my mind on straight pretty much before I play too many longer games, if that makes any sense. Well, this is kind of doing what I thought was gonna happen, where like it's gonna make me play as a certain character through every spot, but it's not necessarily doing that, because, well, it's doing it in like the weirder way, where it's putting an obstacle on every floor, like a door. This is Mimic Floor, ain't it? There's so many chests. No, never mind. No, it's not. But yeah, it's doing it to where it's putting an obstacle that you have to use a certain character to get through, versus what I thought he was doing, like make it a limited floor every single floor. I guess it works either way. I definitely prefer this way to the other way, which you know, would be terrible for me this late in the game, having to deal with these enemies that probably have hundreds of HP, dealing like 2 damage at a time, or 10. If the game makes me play as an Osmond, I might have to literally go upgrade some stuff just to get him to do some damage. The clock hands that way. So I'm hoping the game doesn't have any limited zones left. I hope anyway. Living armor. Oh boy. Gone.